I don't know about you guys, but recently on TikTok, ever since KBM has come out on console, I feel like all I see are like high ego console players who think that mouse and keyboard is super easy, their recoil is super easy. But in all reality, I feel like 90% of those people are just people who have had been playing with Zim or are still playing with Zim or just have like a lot of experience in other keyboard and mouse games. Like for me personally, my only experience playing keyboard and mouse is in Minecraft and Roblox. So today I'm going to show you what the true experience of a fresh keyboard and mouse player is. And as you can see, I've already lost 2 of my 5 placement matches, just testing it out, and spoiler alert, it's not looking that good. But you're going to get a nice look at what it's like to be a brand new keyboard and mouse player. All right, first match of the day. Honestly, I think one of the hardest parts is getting used, not only to aiming, but I feel like obviously that's going to be the hardest part. But for me personally, I feel like I get pretty easily overwhelmed. ATT pen for it. Okay, I feel like I get pretty overwhelmed playing mouse and keyboard. I also feel like I walk around like a bot a lot, which is why I'm going to apologize to these guys ahead of time. Like Giggle Mug, you'll be okay. You're in copper. But to Gypsy Roast Toy, be too sick, I apologize. We're probably gonna lose this match. And just to make things like easier for myself, I'm gonna be playing like low recoil guns and things to help out the team. I'll probably just play Rook right now. All right. Yeah, this feels like super awkward.
Wall reinforced.
It's kind of like learning how to walk for the first time. It feels like. And if you're wondering what my sensitivity's at, right now I have it set to 9.9 at 800 DPI. I tried using 400, but it was super hard to move around without like swinging my arm into like the atmosphere, which I'm pretty sure is like the goal, but I don't really like playing like that. I also have my lean buttons on my my mouse, which I saw a lot of people said not to do, but like at the same time I have trouble pushing Q and E while moving. How do I crouch? E.
Deploying sensor.
All right, first kill on MNK. Looking good.
Surveying for hostiles.
So there's one guy in the hallway and there's another guy downstairs. I feel so useless. Like I don't feel confident enough to like walk around. Yeah, like I am not peeking. Let's go. All right, I kind of played like a mailbox the entire time, but this is looking a lot better than my first 2 matches. But, like it's super hard to like move around. I don't feel confident. Like you saw me knifing a bunch. I was trying to crouch. I kept pushing V instead of C. All right, second round.
Time for some serious.
Still rooking it out. I feel like I see myself aiming with my wrist more than my arm, which I'm also pretty sure is bad for you, just like in the arthritis and tendonitis side of things. I'm trying to avoid that, but it feels just like way more comfortable because my arm is like planted. rather than like lifting everything and having like less of a base to rest on. If that makes sense. I don't know. What do you guys usually do? Alright, I'm gonna try arm. I don't know. Do you have your like arm lifted or rested? Bro, I'm so bad. I am so bad. Oh man. Like shot him in the back. Dude, that guy flicked to my feet. Alright, it's good to know I'm not the only bad player. I think I have more trouble crouching than I do leaning. So I'm gonna change my mouse buttons to... I'm gonna do crouch to mouse button. Yeah, like legit, my only mouse and keyboard experience is Roblox, iTunes games, and like Minecraft. Nothing really FPS. Like playing Roblox is super easy on mouse and keyboard because you don't really do much, and it doesn't like require that much hand-eye coordination, or not a hand-eye, but like micro adjustments. Unlike this game. Make a nice rotate for the team. Alright, so there's a guy on the roof and there's a guy outside. That was the guy on the roof, I think. Alright. Defense is the easy one. Not really moving around. Attack is where you're really gonna see the difference between someone who knows what they're doing and someone who can't aim. First round of attack. My first thing is do the pre-fire. Okay. Okay. Nice recoil control.
Loading new magazine.
That door. Hold this for a few seconds to see if anyone gets curious. I see a laser. That is a laser, right? What's that? No, I think that was a renegade. Alright, but what I am gonna do... Toss one of these suckers. I have the automatic thing on my drone instead of the manual. I didn't realize till now. Hit this guy. Hit that guy. There we go. Everything seemed pretty clear from what I could see. I do hear someone to my left though. Yeah. Toss one of these for fun. Dude, my recoil control's so bad. Alright, that was not a good look. I also realized that we have all chat now, but on not on all chat. I do not want to play with F2. On console, like just the console only side, we have team chat now, but we don't have all chat. But on here, we do have all chat, which is kind of crazy. I feel like console should also have an all chat. I mean, people are still toxic here, but I mean, who cares? They're gonna be toxic regardless. Where is my drone?
Let's see them hide now.
Wrong button. Bro, I clicked the number 4 and it activated my gadget. Guess I'm dumb. Oh.
Swapping. Drone up and running.
I'm good to hop in. Wrong button. Nice.
Sending my drone out.
Gonna bait. Nice. Oh, I got TK'd. Oh my god. That was on accident. That was kind of on me. Gotta switch to team. How do I cycle? How do I cycle to team chat? Tab? How do I cycle? That's why. Alright, seems Gypsy Rose Toy is pretty experienced. I have faith in Gypsy's Rose Toy. Let's go, Gypsy's Rose Toy. That was unfortunate. All right. Well, I think the best so far, one of the good things, I feel like there's a lot more communication. Even though we have team chat on console, no one's really typing, other than the trash talk, because I do that sometimes. But also, I don't know why Zap is giving his team info when we can see it too. Like, guy's not new, I don't think. These guys play pretty aggressive, so I'm gonna toss one of these. Yeah, like.
I got body bags with your names on it.
Not looking good. I don't know, hopefully she dies of this. Oh my god. She just ate that claymore? Alright, whatever. Get out of here. I don't know how she didn't die to that claymore. I could not place that claymore for the life of me.
Cluster charge live.
Bro. I typed the letter T instead of F. I didn't even know I said the whole time. Yeah, it's stressful. When I'm under stress, it's hard to play. Let me show you how to play Fuse, bro. Let me show you how to play Fuse. Alright. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Why are you playing Fuse on Villa? You must not be familiar with my game. Because I love playing Fuse on Villa.
Drone up and running.
Because if you can get control of 90 through this window, you can fuse straight into Vol. Alright, not that.
Let's on some bells and whistles.
I hear a bunch of people, so I'm gonna let my team kind of get situated.
Drone is
Thermal
ready.
breach set.
Throw a drone. Alright, it's not a good look. Alright, that guy's holding a really gross
Activating
person.
surge!
So
Okay, enemy
I'm gonna push over here instead. Am I gonna drone? No. Because I'm a man.
Step back!
Alright, Tubbs dead. Tonka's dead. Bro, they have the walls banded? Can't see my tech then. I think they're both in wall. Oh my! Bro, my recoil control's so bad. Guy's prone. Alright. Well, I gave Jackal the assist by dying. Yeah, that was bad. I like hit him 3 times in the back and my gun just went to the sky. But we're not doing we're still not doing bad. We're not negative. We're not giggle mug. I'm gonna try and throw this one like hidden behind the plants. That's not a good spot actually. Probably just do like one of these. One of these.
Placing a razor blue.
One over here just to let my teammates know someone's peeking.
From the razor blue.
And then
Deploying heartbeat sensor.
Deploying razor wire.
probably one like up
Placing a
here.
razor blue.
And now I'm gonna sit inside. Someone's on the stairs.
I watch, you run.
I'm locked in on this angle. No one is getting past me. Oh, I clicked chat again. I always click chat when I'm trying to reload. Alright, I'm using bomb as cover. Alright, nice. I don't know how that guy died. I mean, I'd like to think I downed him. I actually don't know what happened because it was at 0, which meant he was planting, and then it kind of just ended. But I'm going to end it off right here just because this game took so long. But hopefully you got a little insight on what a true fresh keyboard and mouse player is. Like, it's not as easy as they make it seem. Because I am a true, fresh, newborn baby. But, yeah. Guys, later. Make sure to please subscribe, like, leave a comment. Homie trash. I'll see you later.